Hello, everybody. Today I'm here to give a speech on, sorry, that was just a really bad way to start a speech. Let me just redo that. Every year, thousands of decisions are unmade every day. Wait, that doesn't make any sense either. You know what? I'm really sorry, guys. I couldn't decide how to start my speech, and it was just, I couldn't decide. There are so many good things to start out with, and I got it this time. I promise. Okay. Decisions. Yeah, I like that. Every day we have to make decisions, whether it's what to eat, what to wear, whether to get up in the morning. And even though decisions can be stressful, today I'm here to help you make a decision with my 3-step program. Step 1, decide on what you're deciding on, or narrow it down to 2 or 3 options. Step 2, make a pros and cons list. And step 3, realize the benefits for you and society of making a decision. Here, with my 3-step program, you too can make a decision. According to Roberts College, every day we have the potential to make 35,000 decisions a day, in contrast to the 3,000 a child makes. Now that number is pretty big, but not as big as compared to the potential choices that our decisions have. Like for colleges, there are 1,000 colleges here in America, and you have to narrow it down to 2 or 3 options because you can't go to all of them unless you really wanted to. So you have to narrow it down. So for colleges, cost might be an option, or distance. Weather might be a factor, if they have really good snow cones or not. It all depends on what you like. So for me, as an example, I'm going to choose what to do a speech on. So for this, I have to decide, what am I good at? So for me, I'm good at playing chess, writing speeches, entertaining kids, choosing really good books. Like seriously, guys, this is an amazing book. Getting lost, getting stressed. I can make a bowl of cereal really well. Binge watching shows on Netflix, tying my shoes. And I can sit on a chair without falling over most of the time. So out of these options, I have to decide what to do a speech on. So let's say I've narrowed it down to 2 options. How to play chess and how to make a bowl of cereal. With this, you're ready to move on to step 2, making a pros and cons list. So pros on making a speech on how to play chess are, it has a lot of advantages. And there could be lots of punny transitions. And there's lots of ways to practice. Pros for making a speech on how to make cereal. It would be very funny. I can prevent people from making cereal wrong. You know those people who have to put the milk in first and then the cereal. It's ridiculous. And then I could eat the cereal I make because you can't waste a good bowl of cereal. It's crazy. So as you can see, I have 3 on each side, which no big deal because I still have to make the cons list. So cons on how to play chess are, it's a little boring and it takes a lot of strategy, so you can't learn it very quickly. And the visuals would take a lot of work. Cons for this are, it's a basic skill that most people know, have to give it a lot of fluff, and I would have to bring cereal to school without eating it first. So as you can see, my cons and my pros are about the same on each side. Now, if this has happened to you, don't worry because the decision is yours to make. This is just here to help organize your thoughts on how to make the decision. And most of the time when we make decisions, we don't actually pull out a piece of paper and write down our pros and cons for something like getting dressed. But for big decisions like colleges, this could help you decide on what college you want to go to. Which leads us to step 3, realizing the benefits of making decisions. So by realizing the benefits for making decisions, you can move on with your life because you're not constantly trying to make a decision. You don't hold up the fast food line because you don't know what to order, which leads to less angry customers and workers. And you save time and sanity, both yours and mine. So no matter what you're trying to decide, whether it's to visit grandma, rob a bank, whatever it was, you can make a decision with my 3-step program. Step 1, decide on what you're deciding on. Step 2, listen to pros and cons for both. And step 3, realizing how this benefits you and society. Now, the choice is yours to make. No matter what you decide to choose, you just have to make a decision. For me, I did a speech on how to make a decision because I couldn't decide on what to do. Now just remember to be decisive. Right or wrong, make a choice. Because the road of life is paved with flat squirrels who couldn't make a decision. Thank you.